Morning folks, Massey Dave here. Friday morning. Thank you for your comments and likes. Welcome new subscribers. On a positive note to the start for the day, 4,500 of you, or 4,501 to be precise, so appreciate you all and anybody else who watches this, much appreciated. We only do it just for, I didn't anticipate YouTube going this way, but it's just like a 3-weekly video of what happens here. Could be anything. Yes, last few days this week been a bit trying. Oh, light's going out. MOT issues, tractor issues. I had some sad news a couple of days ago. A lady that I used to work for many years ago on a dairy farm. She sadly passed away, which is a bit of a downer on top of this week. So yeah, as I said, what else can go wrong? Well, I've just got here this morning. We're going to get in there and see if there's any oil on the floor. I bloody hope not. If there is, I'm going to be shouting. I don't usually shout. So let's get unlocked and get in and have a look. Right, here we go. Sorry it's dark. Turn the lights on. Turn the alarm off. Right, you're going to see this as well as I am. What have we got? Bollocks! Bloody hell! You could say one is not effing happy. Fuck. It's like deja vu. Take me just about an hour, get it pulled apart. I'll get that lot off and see what the hell's going on, because this is one of those jobs that's now pissing me right off. Right, we've got back into it, and I'm just looking and I'm thinking, what we did here seems perfectly fine and dry, but there's oil back here. I was wondering at this time, even though we've redone the cork gasket in the bottom of the sump round there, it's leaking from there. Which if it is, I can breathe a sigh of relief that we've done all right with the crank, there's my torch, the crank seal, but it's the cork on the sump, which is still bloody annoying, all the same. But as you see, we did everything we possibly could. So I think we're going to have to drain the oil out and take the sump off again and have another look at that. It's not for the lack of trying, believe me, it really isn't. But you can definitely see the oil back there, not here. It doesn't look as though it's dripped from here. Right, a bit of a break from that a minute. We should have a new caliper turning up today, so we're just going to get this. We've got the brake pipe there loosened off. Just going to get the cable out. So as soon as you get the caliper, we can get that swapped over. I say we had the pads out, cleaned everything up, so there's nothing binding on that, but just didn't want to pull up on the handbrake enough, so new caliper it will be. It's like out ready, because the new one should be here this morning. It passed MOT, but I say only 3 of each worked, not all 6 of each, so been on order for a week. And we're just up here, we got disconnected under there in readiness for hopefully the new master cylinder there, to get that changed, and then it's got to be bled up down here somewhere. Yet to find the pipe. It's that pipe there, I think, which goes down. Should be a bleed nipple somewhere down in the under there, somewhere or another. Probably gonna get it from underneath. Right, well I've got new brake caliper turned up for that thing out there, so I'm going to do that. Massey Penny is here this morning. Quite surprised to see I got that thing pulled apart before she got here. Yes, pissed off to say the least. So you're going to have a fiddle.
I will.
Yeah.
I've just...
We're both just savage about this. It's just not for the lack of bloody trying. So I'm going to go out and fit this thing. Might need a hand to bleed it up in a bit. So you do what you got to do there. All right? Yeah, before you You punch somebody or your daughter punches us. Right, so we've got the new boots fitted on the sliders. Old one's there, no ring. That's ready to go. We'll put those in. Disconnect the brake pipe, reconnect it to that, bolt it back together, bleed it up. Once we've got the brake cable in, happy days. I've just come back in. We've got Roger here. Morning, Rog.
Morning.
You all right?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, you'll come in and say, what the hell are we doing here?
No, I'm all right, thank you.
Good,
Nice
good.
to meet you all
Yeah,
again.
yeah, you got your paperwork.
Yeah, I got my paperwork.
Yeah,
My wages.
Yeah. On another note, I said to somebody, undo the bits and pieces and I'll come and lift the fuel tank off.
Do it myself, right?
Yeah, what have you done? You thought you'd be a stubborn cow, like usual.
Oh, I
And
might have
you've-
dislocated my thumb. Yeah.
You will not be told. Just to finish the week off, Rog, tell us she's stupid.
She's stupid, but we've worked out how we're going to put it back together. I've got to catch out of her ankles, and Dave's going to pull her thumb, and we're going to put it back in.
Just to finish the week off, you're stupid. You need to kick up the ass. I need to go for a beer. Oh, God's sake. Honestly, this week can't get any better. Let's go and finish putting this caliper on, slacken the handbrake off, get the cable in. Women, I just... Oh, it does my question. We got the thing bled up. It's probably what you do by yourself. So, yeah, that's... Oh, here we go. All back in place. We've got to wind the handbrake up now. Hopefully that's job done on this bit. Then we can move on to the light. Talk about stubborn. What are you doing?
I want to get this sump off.
There's no telling you, is there?
No.
Determined, stubborn, typical female. Aren't you?
No, I'm not typical female.
Well, obviously,
Most females are crying.
you're just stubborn. Has it moved yet?
No.
I did say to you,
It's
I did-
think we've popped it in here, but I don't think we've popped it in down here.
I told you I would take you, but you were like, no, I don't want to go. What can I do? I just we got the old light out, new one fitted on, just got to screw it back into place. Everything works properly on that one. Handbrake, found out need a new handbrake cable now as well, so something else to deal with. Joy. Talk about the swine. That bit's, well, I got it moving now. I've managed to get that extracted out. New one's there ready, got some fluid into it. But yeah, it's all a little bit OAP. Age has got a bit of the seizure on it. We're winning slowly. Well, after a couple of hours in A&E and being called hardcore, is that what you said?
Yeah.
You're hardcore. You've now got a very sexy thing on your wrist, haven't you?
I'm not allowed to move my thumb.
Oh dear. Oh, I think Mr. JCB is going to have his nurse's uniform on tonight. I'm glad I don't get ill. Well, it's Saturday morning. What a week. To top it off, there's something died in the ceiling at home. So the bedroom stinks of dead. Not nice. Can't get to it, can't do anything about it, so just got to wait. It's obviously a mouse because we live in a stone barn. Mouse has got in there somehow, somewhere, and died. What a stink. Anyway, we're back here this morning. I'm going to get in trouble because she said, don't touch that, don't take it off till I come back, but I need to get it off. And I got a handbrake to do, got a handbrake cable. So yeah, thank you for your comments. I'm sure there's people going to comment and say, should have done this, should have done that, but if you look back through the videos, we did everything we possibly could. But I say, I'm just pretty sure this time it's the seal, the cork seal on the bottom of the sump. So the crank seal that we redid, that seems to be fine. So yeah, we've got the crane on there. take the weight, we'll get the sump off and have a look. I've got a new gasket set ordered, should be here Monday, so this week can go and do one, especially after yesterday with her dislocating her thumb. Stupid mare, not doing what she was told, being stubborn. But there we go. What can you do? Onwards and upwards, another day, crack on again. Well, I can safely say we put our hands up in the air. Yeah, it didn't go quite right when we put that together. Obviously pinched the seal, didn't sit in right. So yeah, we can put our hands up. At least we found something. Unlike last time, didn't find anything. So yeah, we'll take this one on the chin. Hey, nobody's perfect. Well, I know when I tell her what it was, she'll be cussing more than ever. But hey, as I said, take it on the chin. At least we found something that is obvious. So we'll get the new seals put in, put back together, try it. Got the old handbrake cable extracted. Just got to feed it back through the eyes there and then connect the other end and then put it back onto that. Quite a straightforward job, few zip ties in the way. Just crawl under there and get that end fit on the adjuster under there. For a bit of adjustment, had to pump the pedal a few times to get it to go, but that is now solid on the handbrake. Why is nothing straightforward these days? Finally, we've got the clutch bled up. What a palaver that is on your own. So, fluid in there. The bleed nipple is, we can't even see it, it's right down in there, a flat-sided thing, crow's foot spanner on it, pump the pedal 3 times, get down there, twist it, let the fluid out, tighten it back up here, pump it again, have to do that 3 times. But now we have a clutch pedal that is doing what it should do. So a bit of use, happy with that. Yeah, hopefully that's sorted. Exhaust system there, almost wrapped up, just got bits of cardboard on the end, and that can be shipped out on Monday or being well, get it booked on and pass the force away to the customer. I've had enough for this week. I'm going to wrap up here and bugger off, but at least we did mess up on that bit. So yeah, I've spoken to her, let her know. Yeah, she was in a pissy, all right, but she said I'll be back Monday. She's a bit sore, but she said at least you can scrape off the gaskets and we'll do it again, and hopefully that'll be sorted. So on that note, yeah, it's been a trying morning. Thanks for watching. Yeah, 4,505 subscribers, so appreciate you all. Thank you very much for watching. Good days, bad days, trials and tribulations. Show it as it is. Who knows what's going to happen next week. Hopefully this will be done and finished and out the way, I hope. So on that note, enjoy the rest of your weekend, folks, and we'll see you on Tuesday. Don't forget, click the old like and subscribe, give us a thumbs up, drop us a comment. Good to hear from you. Hopefully I've got back to everybody so far. So yeah, catch you later.